back in November.
Yeah, Mark Williams has to be careful in how much he helps off of him.
He has quickly turned into one of the best three-point shooters. First of two quick meetings between these two clubs. They'll be in the Bay on Saturday night. Post inside, jammed up, lost the handle. Drops it up to the slashing Curry. And Curry.
So he practices all those shots.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that he does out here, it's not the first time he's tried it.
Gillespie with Moody draped all over him. Moody comes over the strong hand.
But we're familiar with their personnel. We know how their guys are, and they like to play fast. They aren't just fast in transition, but their pace is high level. So we have to stay engaged and disciplined on defense. And then, obviously, offensively, we have to do what we do.
Dillon already 10 points. Knocked down 2 of 3 from downtown. Suns offensively from 3 have struggled a little bit over the last few games. An early spot on the bench. Jamari Bouye checks into the game. Bouye was not on the Suns roster as Gillespie with the leaner. He'll get the reach-in foul called on the scouting report, trying to shake out of a little mini funk he's currently in. A couple of free throws here. We'll take a look at the health update brought to you by Banner Health. Jalen continued to make progress. Isaiah Livers listed as questionable, so that's a promising sign. As you recall, in Jordan's first stint, the Suns a few years back, as Gillespie takes the screen, see the three. And his buckets tend to come in clusters as Gillespie across the line goes a la Steph. Misfires on that one. Booker and O'Neal back on the floor for offensive purposes. See if the Suns could get one away. Gillespie across the line, steps in.
Easy relationship between those two, and we don't know what it is technically wise why he doesn't play. All we do is see a guy out there in Kuminga that is a problem when he's on the floor.
At 9 points, 2 assists, 4 turnovers. His Suns coming back the other way. O'Neal nearly had it picked up there by Green, who was trailing on the play.
He didn't allow him to start to get loose.
33 yesterday. Healed on the drive. Gillespie, tough reverse.
Then they know it.
O'Neal fires into the corner for Gillespie. Collin on a drive, swings it out. Wide open look for O'Neal. Bullseye.
And he knew. Then they know it.
O'Neal fires into the corner for Gillespie. Collin on a drive, swings it out. Wide open look for O'Neal. Bullseye.
And he knew Royce was there. On the dribble, no chance he was going to get a layup. He knew exactly. Draw the defense and find Royce wide open.
Royce getting the start tonight in place of Grayson Allen, sidelined due to knee soreness. And pass low. Kuminga's got it. The tested jumper there. Good closeout by Williams. Gillespie with Healed on him on the spin inside. Grabbed by Green. Looked like plenty of contact with the Warriors. Suns swinging around the floor. Brooks sidestep 3 in the way. Got it. Warriors 8 of 24. Suns are 6 of 19 from downtown. Gillespie on the drive. Hangs inside. Too strong with that offering. Up the floor to Podziemski. 6 of 9 from the field.
Now the Warriors, they're a front-running team.
Draymond's the trailer, going to set that screen for Curry. Gillespie fouls him. They do this like breathing.
Butler and Brooks. Dillon's got to be careful playing with 3 fouls. Butler has that pass knocked away. Suns scoops it up. Gillespie back to Booker. Sets up the flyby. Loads it up. Santos has got the mismatch with Bouye. Suns trying to bring help. They force it to the baseline. Swing it out to Post. Post can't get it.
But look at Bouye. We got to get a replay on that one.
13 of his 15 coming in that fourth quarter. Gillespie on the drive. Finds his way inside. Nice switch to the left hand. Suns turn him over again.
Kuminga had a dunk, and he's passed it, but he's trying to prove that he should be out there, so a little tentative.
Gillespie on the drive, gets into Santos, giving the and one. Suns turn him over again.
Kuminga had a dunk, and he's passed it, but he's trying to prove that he should be out there, so a little tentative.
Gillespie on the drive, gets into Santos, given the and one.
You take the next step. If they want to play up on you, you go around them. And now they're in no man's land, and now they're thinking either way. And so I like what he's doing here to start the quarter.
Out, got his own rebound. Gillespie's been the hottest son, and the Warriors fortunate.
Well, in that first half, Jimmy was getting everything right at the basket. 7 of 8 of his field goal attempts. Gillespie on the drive with the scoop and score, past post. Warriors in front by 1. Gillespie on the drive, goes right into post. Will get the whistle and a foul.
How do you play it, right? To Gillespie and Steph. I mean, that's going to be the issue for the Suns defensively.
Get a message from our friends at Y-Refi. Rattles in the pair. The Suns cool this guy off now. Gillespie check. Post gets the wide open corner look. No. Rebound Gillespie. 19 for Booker. But Gillespie wasting no time, racing up the floor. Gillespie plays the passing lane. Comes up with a steal. 19 for Booker. But Gillespie wasting no time, racing up the floor. Gillespie plays the passing lane. Comes up with a steal. 19 for Booker. But Gillespie wasting no time, racing up the floor. Gillespie plays the passing lane. Comes up with a steal. Behind the back. Tried to go with a little wizardry. 5 on the shot clock. Green. Gillespie with another steal. And this time will wisely hold it up.